Hello community, I hope this video finds you well. For this week's video, I'd like to talk about struggling or conflict in any way that we may be struggling or feeling in conflict on our path, on our journey, spirituality, or self-mastery in some way. Because I feel that it's often forgotten that when we are struggling or that we feel that we are in conflict, that growth has stopped. And that's not necessarily true at all. And maybe something that we all know, but I think it's very easily forgotten that when we are struggling, we are still continuing to grow. And in fact, we're probably growing even more than we realize, because if we're struggling, we're not in a comfort zone. If we're not in our comfort zone, we're not being who we are. We're growing. We're moving and pushing the limits and maybe learning new things, trying new habits, trying new movement patterns. This is how we grow. And like I said, I just wanted to send that reminder, because we can fall under the delusion of struggle and conflict. And relationships have struggle and conflict, and that doesn't mean that they're bad. Oftentimes, when there is a certain amount of tension in our relationships with each other, or even when there's relationships with anything, right? Because we're in relationship with everything in life, that we're questioning, or that we're pushing, or we're taking risks, or we're sharing a voice. And there usually is a lot of growth that comes out of that. Whenever we take risks to move forward, although it may not be comfortable, it is still evolutionary growth. And this is why change and growth is so challenging for the human, because the minute we feel that discomfort, we tend to retract back to old ways, because we're trying to get back to that sense of homeostasis. But I just wanted to offer this little reminder that even though there's conflict and struggle, that this is how we grow. And it's not only true for us, it's very, very true for our children. And sometimes when we watch someone struggle in their growth, we immediately want to take away that pain for them. But we all need to be able to know how to struggle and how to navigate through the struggle. And that's really hard for us to watch as parents, or as friends of a loved one, that nobody needs fixing, that we all just need the space to be held, including holding space for ourselves, to be able to relax into the struggle, to be able to finish processing through. So as always, I would love to hear your thoughts, and have a beautiful week.